This afternoon is hashtag welcome Richard Gutierrez. For your photos and videos online, Aaron will be helping me out later sa ating Q&A. Alam kong marami na nagtatanong sa inyo. Gusto magtanong pala. So many exciting questions for our newest Kapamilya. Alright, let's all welcome Mr. Richard Gutierrez.
Wow.
Ayan. Hi, Richard. Good afternoon. Please stay in the middle first for some photos.
Huwag na kayo tatayo ha.
Walang tatayo. Walang tatayo.
Again, our hashtag for this afternoon is hashtag welcome Richard Gutierrez.
Start gitna.
Okay, we'll have more photos later. Maraming salamat po. Let's all have a seat. Thank you very much. Richard, good afternoon. Please sit down. Kamusta? Welcome to ABS-CBN. Palakpakan natin si Richard.
Thank you everyone. Maraming salamat. First of all, thank you sa ABS-CBN for the trust and the opportunity of having me here to be part of their team. And maraming salamat of course sa lahat ng media and press people na nandito this afternoon. Maraming salamat sa inyo, and of course to Star Cinema and Star Creatives and sa lahat ng marketing team behind this. Maraming salamat.
Alright, thank you very much. Let's all have a seat first para we can start the press conference. But before that, let me introduce myself. My name is MJ Richard. Welcome to ABS-CBN. And we have prepared a video sa magiging character ni Richard Gutierrez sa Luna Sangre. Panoorin po natin to.
Sa gabi na nagturog ang buwan, ang anak ng pinakamakapangyarihang vampira at itinaktang lobo. Ang lulubig sa kasamaan ng vampira, may tatak ng sumpang matinda.
Ako ang tinutukoy niya.
Ngayong taon, abangan si Richard Gutierrez bilang si Sandrino.
Magsisimula na ang pag-ahari.
Luna Sangre.
Nako, nagkaka-goosebumps na yung mga nakapanood ng other trailer. Kami pa lang ba ako na nakapanood nito, Austin? Wow! Tayo ang unang-unang nakapanood ng trailer na yun. Siguro I'll get the first reaction, Richard. Nung nakita mo na yung trailer, ano ang naramdaman mo?
Nakita ko lang din a few minutes ago, and I'm very excited, very happy, again very thankful. Yeah, so abangan ang Luna Sangre, malapit na.
Alright, so marami silang gustong itanong na questions for you, Richard. We have Aaron Domingo helping us out with questions.
Hi, MJ.
Go, Aaron.
Welcome home, Richard. Ang ating unang magtatanong ay walang iba, kundi si Manay Ethel Ramos. Manay?
Hi, Dida.
Richard,
Yes?
give us parang sa isang maikling lang, narration kung bakit ka nag-decide to come back. At saka, no, because ABS is the best.
Ay, ayun. Statement si
Hindi,
Manay.
pero gusto ko nga yung konting kwento lang kung paano yung negotiation happened.
How it happened, no, Manay, no?
How it happened.
Okay. How the transfer happened, Richard? Or how the negotiation happened?
Yes, as we all know naman, I've been away from the limelight for a while now, and I really chose that path. I needed that to grow as a person, as a man, to spend time with my kid and my family. I needed that time away. It helped me a lot. Now I'm back. Now I'm ready. I'm re-energized. I'm focused, and I know myself better now. So. Perfect timing yung nangyari. I was on a vacation with my family when I heard the news. So the moment I got back from that vacation, I had to hit the gym right away. But yeah, the timing was perfect. Everything fell into place perfectly. I believe that it's a blessing. I believe that God wouldn't give me this blessing if He knew that I wasn't ready. And He gave it to me now because I'm ready. And that time away from the limelight helped my character and helped build who I am today.
Pero nung in-offer sa'yo to Richard, did you immediately say yes? Or medyo nag-isip-isip ka muna and ask for time to think about it?
Well, initially, very vague kasi yung naging usapan. But when I read the script, I mean the storyline and the character description, I knew right away that this project was perfect. To be portraying a vampire was always been a dream of mine as an actor, and doing something like this as my first project for ABS-CBN, I think is a really good path for me. So when I read the character description and the storyline, sabi ko, ito, perfect, let's do it, I'm game. So yun, and then after that, nanganak, yung offer, nagkaroon ng pelikula with Angel, so another blessing.
Yeah.
So I had to push the treadmill button harder, lift heavier, and prepare better.
You look younger.
Thank you.
Manay.
Bago ko bigay ang microphone kay Mario, isa rin sa pinaka-popular writers. Ngayon, gusto ko malaman, can you more or less give us an idea, Richard? Why the title?
Alin po?
Bakit ang Luna Sangre?
Siguro po yung mga writers and producers ang makakapag-explain better, but it's a continuation of the series na Immortal before, and tinutuloy lang po yung kwento ngayon. So, but regarding the title, why it was chosen, I'm not sure, but I like it. I like the Luna Sangre. It sounds good.
Ito si Mario.
Hi Richard,
Ay, dito, kamusta po?
ikaw ang dapat kumustahin. Well, we're glad that you're here. Welcome to being Kapamilya. And una kong tanong is that, you know of course that ang bida rito is a love team, di ba? Ang main na bida rito. And before you were playing title roles dun sa mga ginagawa mo sa kabila. So now, hindi ba lalabas na parang suporta ka lang dito ng love team na siyang bida dun sa soap? How do you feel about it?
You know, Tito Mario, now that I've grown as a man, I don't really look at it that way. I look at it in a way that I have a good project. It's a good role for me. I'm working together with the best team, and we're gonna offer the audience something great and something new. For the young love team, I will support them kasi pinagdaanan ko rin yun eh. I had people supporting my back before, so it's my time to give back, di ba?
Okay, very good answer. So, ano ulit yung name ng character mo?
Si Sandrino po.
Sandrino.
Yes.
And ikaw yung chief vampire, yung mga vampires, ganun ba yun?
Opo.
So, you will be appearing sa first episode pa lang, I suppose. Marami ka na bang na-tape?
Medyo madami-dami na po. Regarding sa pilot episode, abangan na lang po daw. Abangan na lang po kung ano po ang mapapanood sa pilot episode. But I guarantee you the first week that I've shot so far, napakahusay po nung team na nakatrabaho ko, si Direk Kathy Garcia Molina and her team. Pati yung stunt choreographer namin, si Direk Ace from Singapore. Talagang napakahusay. And yun nga, dapat abangan talaga yung first episode hanggang the whole show. Abangan nila.
So you will be there from start to finish, hindi parang sa kanang lalabas. Like
Opo.
in John Lloyd at ni Angel.
Well, I'm hoping. Yeah.
And aside from this, you will be shooting a new movie, right?
Opo.
So, alam mo na rin kung ano yung project and are you going to start?
Yes, may title na raw yung movie and I can announce it. I was given the green signal to announce the title. It's gonna be called Wife, Husband, Wife.
Oh, parang dalawa ang wives mo dito. Si Angel at si Angelica.
Opo.
Oo, dun sa movie. So, kailan daw kayo mag-start ng shooting?
Soon. Soon, magsisimula na po. So, maglalagari po yung taping.
Yeah, you're going to be very busy doing a movie and doing a soap.
Yes. When it rains, it pours, I guess. So, I'm embracing the grind.
And how does that sink in with, I heard kasi na you and Sarah are planning to come up with a new baby after Zion, so how's that?
We'll have to maybe delay that a little bit. No, our main priority right now is of course this opportunity that was given to me. You know, an offer like this and an opportunity like this doesn't come very often, and I'm not gonna take it for granted. You know, I'm gonna embrace it and I'm gonna enjoy it and I'm gonna work hard for it. So, main priority right now is these projects that are lined up, and then everything will follow after that.
So, is your mom still managing you, and what does she say about this move to ABS?
She's very happy, ma.
Ayun palang mom mo.
Teary-eyed.
Oh, I see. Oh.
Yeah, she's very happy. You know, she's very happy. My whole family is very happy. Actually, napanood nila yung live stream kanina, and they're very supportive. They're very happy for me, and you know, I'm just blessed to have my parents and to have my family behind me all the time.
And sabi ni Aiza, sobra raw ang payat mo. Hindi, ikaw ba talaga daw yan o si Raymond ka?
Actually, si Richard nag-base pa sa late lang ng konti.
Well,
hindi, pero yun nga, twins na talaga kami.
Well, I'm happy for the both of you and sana mag-click lahat ng projects mo dito sa
Maraming
ABS.
salamat dito.
Thank you, Tito Mario. Ang susunod na magtatanong ay ang editor ng The Manila Bulletin, wala iba kundi si Jojo Panalita.
Hello, kumusta?
Congrats.
Thank you.
Paano mo gagawing markado ang pagiging vampira mo? Kasi maya't maya naman talaga may vampire movies, may vampire books.
Yes, that's actually the exciting part, the challenging part also for me, is to, you know, create my character Sandrino and making it different from the rest. I'm just thankful also that I'm surrounded by creative minds like Kathryn. It's a vampire role, but we're not really making it a dark, very dark character. You know, we're gonna make it different by attacking it differently and having some light moments. You know, and yeah, we're gonna do the best we can to give life to Sandrino in a collaborative way. And I'm just happy to be surrounded with the people, with Direk Kathy especially.
Nakaka-relate ka ba sa pagiging vampira? Like, there are many elements about it, yung immortality,
Yes.
yung romance.
Yes, actually, I had to dig deep for this character. Prepare mentally, physically, and research. You know, I did my research, also my homework, and I watched movies and series. You know, so I did my research also, and I'm aware of what vampires are made of.
Finally, can you elaborate dun sa proseso mo nung pag-lose ng weight? Nung nagsimula ka, ilan ka na ngayon? Ano talaga yung ginawa mo? Thanks.
Yes, I didn't really monitor that much my weight. I just really put the hours in, you know. When I was on vacation, Raymond was working out. So when I got back, ako naman yung nag-workout ng todo. And kumbaga we had a formula for it. We had a good trainer. And yun nga, very supportive yung family ko. So kahit na may lechon sa bahay minsan, sabihin nila wag mo kainin yan. So, no, they're very supportive. And just hitting the gym constantly, making it exciting by doing different things, playing basketball, doing boxing, just mixing things up, and at the same time clean eating. That's it.
Thank you, Jo.
Thank you, Aaron. Richard, ano yung mga physical requirements sa'yo ng Luna Sangre? Kailangan ba tone na tone yung katawan, tanned? Did you have to learn parkour or other stunts? Ano yung mga ni-require sa'yo?
Well, I knew coming into the project that it will demand a lot from me physically, so I had to prepare on my own. I wanted to prepare on my own also, and you know, I've been doing stunts and action scenes for the last how many years already, so I'm aware of the demands when it comes to filming action scenes. I had to prepare physically. I know that may mga harness scenes din dito.
Yes.
So it's gonna require a lot from my lower back, so I had to strengthen my core, strengthen my lower back for the harness scenes. So physically just preparing myself for the action scenes.
Okay, thank you. Aaron?
Yes, MJ, ito, sobrang fascinated sa mga vampire. Wala ba kundi si Don Sir Mina?
Alam mo, pinipili. Meron siya pinapatanong na hindi ko malala. Hindi, Richard, ano lang yung exact feeling mo na now na ang tao na siya Kapamilya and yung klase ng pag-welcome nila sa'yo, parang, you know, ganun pa rin, malaking, parang king pa rin ng prime time.
I'm very, very thankful sa ABS-CBN, kay Tita Malu Santos, kay Miss Cory, and sa lahat ng mga bosses ng ABS-CBN for the trust. And yun nga, gaya ng sabi mo, yung pagtanggap nila sa akin, yung pag-welcome nila sa akin, napaka-sarap ng feeling dahil hanggang sa set, you know, pati mga tao sa set talagang napakabait nila sa akin, and I'm very thankful for that. I couldn't ask for anything better, you know. So I'm very happy to be where I am, and I will do my best and give my best now that I'm here in ABS-CBN.
May mga times ba na parang feeling mo hindi ka na magka-comeback or mag-showbiz pa?
You know, during those times, you know, it's years that I was away, and
kasi di ba galing ka sa work na sunod-sunod na walang pahinga eh. Doon ka nasanay. Tapos biglang-bigla, parang nagpahinga ka ng medyo matagal.
Yeah, like what I said nga, I chose that. I chose to rest and to really step back, look at myself, reflect, you know, look at the people around me. What really matters to me, to my family, and I needed that just to re-energize also myself. But of course, during those times that you're away from the limelight, you know, you can't help but to think about, you know, is this really the path for me? You know, may mga times na pumapasok sa isip ko, maybe I could do something else with my life. You know, maybe I could go somewhere else. You know, so hindi mo maiiwasang maisip yun eh, while you're away. But you know, I guess God has plans, and I didn't expect this. You know, this just landed. This offer just landed, and you know, I'll be stupid to refuse, diba? So I'm happy to be here now, and I guess this is the path for me now.
Malaki ba yung ina-expect nila sa'yo? And at the same time, yung ina-expect mo rin naman sa ABS? Meron bang?
Well, right now, we all know how great ABS-CBN is as a network, and how well they produce their shows, how well they market their artists, and how well they produce their films. So I know their capabilities, so it's time for me also to, you know, to show them what I got, and to be part of the team, to help them, you know, with their goals.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Don.
MJ, may
Yes.
follow-up lang si Manay Manay?
may magtatanong lang sa'yo, Richard, somebody na kung tunay ka na sanang vampire, papayag siyang kagatin mo siya sabihin kahit paulit-ulit.
Paulit-ulit?
Si Isaret, entertainment editor ng Manila Standard.
Kamusta?
Hi, hello Richard.
Hi, long
Alam mo,
time.
I was looking at the screen kanina. Sabi ko dito, Richard is a better looking than Brad Pitt and Tom Cruise combined.
Wow.
Better looking vampire. But my question is, who among the Hollywood vampires are your favorite? This one includes Peter Cushing, the classic Peter Cushing, Christopher Lee, Wesley Snipes, William Somerhalder, Brad Pitt, and Tom Cruise. And who among them are your pegs when you're doing this La Luna Sangre?
First of all, thank you. Well, originally talaga, isa sa mga favorites ko was Interview with the Vampire. And I rewatched it when this offer came in. I rewatched the first movie of Brad Pitt and Tom Cruise together in a vampire role, and it was pretty good. Interview with a Vampire. So I had to I rewatched that, got some ideas there, and of course Blade. We all love that movie, but Interview with a Vampire is my all-time favorite.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Aiza.
Kay Mario. Ito pinatatanong ni Ethel.
Round table.
Alam daw ng lahat na ang mami mo is a good friend of President Duterte. And we know that President Duterte and ABS-CBN, alam mo na kung what they are into right now. So ano daw ang sabi kung
Malalim ang
no? So
ano
ano
wala sa capacity ko yun.
So ano daw ang feelings ng mother mo about it?
Ayun siya, tanungin nyo.
Oh. Sasagutin daw ni Kay.
Isip daw na lang po si Tita A mamaya.
No comment, masyadong ano yata yan.
O, huwag nyo na munang ilagay sa alangan si Richard ng mga political questions.
Pero good friends naman talaga si Annabel at saka si President Duterte. Nagpupunta nga siya sa Davao, di ba?
Yeah, maybe she's
Gusto mo daw sagutin? Ayaw daw ni Annabel. So, let's leave it hanging. Walang may gustong sumagot.
Oh, Ian Farias has a question.
Hi, Chard.
Hi.
Chard.
Hello, kumusta?
Kamusta din? Pero gwapo ka nga. Nakapahinga ka talaga.
Salamat.
Since kasama mo yung KathNiel dito, curious na, have you met them? Meron na bang napag-usapan about the scenes that you're doing together?
Yes, I met them.
How was the first meeting?
Okay naman, they seem very nice. Very brief lang yung they just introduced themselves and I introduced
That
myself.
was during the
During
story
the plug shoot.
plug
Teaser shoot, yeah. I met them there and they seem very nice kids, so I'm excited to work with them. We all know naman na at such a young age for those guys, they've accomplished a lot. They're putting the hours in, contributing to this industry, and I respect that. I respect that at such a young age they're doing that and they're entertaining millions of Filipinos abroad and here. And I was on that path before, and I know how it feels to be grinding and working. And, I respect that from them.
Chart, yung mga eksena as far as the scenes are concerned, have you discussed, kunyari kahit with the director or the creative team, the scenes that you'll be doing together with KathNiel? May mabibigat?
Yes, actually, very vital yung character ko dito sa link. May major link yung character ko sa character ni Tristan and Malaya. Sa characters nila KathNiel. So marami kaming interactions dito, marami kaming mga eksena. I'm looking forward to those scenes also.
Thank you, Chad.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ian. Our next question will come from Alexa Villana of Rappler.
Hello, Chart here. Here. Hi.
Hi, hello.
Chart, two questions. Obviously, as seen on the screen, there is a special appearance by Angel and JLC in the show. And of course, you'll be working with Angel in a movie very soon. So the first question would be is, what did Angel say to you when you two were discussing, then when you found out that you were going to appear also in the show?
Yes, so very happy si Angel. She welcomed me. Sabi niya, welcome Chart, finally, nandito ka na rin, magkasama ulit tayo. And she was very happy for me. She was very excited. And ang sarap lang ng feeling na makakatrabaho ko ulit si Angel. Diba? Ang sarap ng feeling na yun. Kasi, yun nga, sabay kami nag-start. So, it's good to see familiar faces and work with them. And, Angel's been a vital person in my career. And it's nice to do a reunion project. And nauna pa yung sa TV. So, it's very good. And to be working with John Lloyd also. He's one of my contemporaries. Halos kasabayan ko siya, and now we're working together. He's a good actor. I respect him, and it's nice to finally be working with people that before di ko nakatrabaho, and finally ngayon nakatrabaho ko. So it's a nice experience for me. I feel like I'm starting again. Alam mo yun? I feel like a student again. So it's a nice feeling.
The other question, of course, I know it's your decision, it's you and your mom's decision in finally doing this, but was it also a plus factor because Sarah is also here, because she does make appearances and special projects also here for ABS?
Yes, of course. It's nice that way na si Sarah nandito rin sa ABS-CBN, and finally I'm also here. So we're working in we have the same home base. So it's nice. It's a plus, definitely.
Last is, of course, sabi mo nga, you've been in the position of Kathryn and Danielle. And of course, Danielle is now one of the most prominent leading man that ABS has. Looking back, if there's any advice or any words of encouragement that you would like to give to Danielle, because you were once in his position, being groomed as one of the prominent leading men of your time, and of course up to now.
Danielle I'm sure he has a great team behind him that would give him proper advice. If he asks me advice, then I'll give it to him. But I'm sure he's well protected. He's well taken care of, and for me, just enjoy the journey, enjoy the process.
Thank you, Alexa. Speaking of Kathryn and Danielle, Richard, we have something for you. Please watch this.
May surprise.
Si Richard, I saw the excitement in his face. Marami siyang preparation na gustong gawin. In fact, nung gusto ko na siyang shootin, sabi niya, nagulat daw siya, hindi pa kasi siya prepared. So, natuwa ako dun sa ganung attitude. Kasi ibig sabihin, pinaghahandaan niya to. I'm looking forward to working with him for more and more and more. And I would like to welcome you. Welcome to ABS-CBN.
I'm very excited. Actually, na-meet ko na siya nung pictorial namin for Luna, and I'm very happy kasi siya yung napili for the role. Marami kaming mag-look forward na makakamit siya and finally makatrabaho siya for the serie. Hi, Mr. Richard Gutierrez. Welcome po sa ABS-CBN family. We're very excited na makatrabaho kayo for the Luna Sangre, and thank you so much for accepting the role.
Sir Richard Gutierrez, gusto na po tayo welcome unang-una siyempre dito sa ABS-CBN sa bilang Kapamilya, at welcome din kita sa Luna Sangre. Excited na po akong makilala ka pa at makasama sa Luna sa mga eksena ng mga kaibigan. Kaya sir, good luck sa atin, and see you soon, boss.
Yes!
Thank you.
Ang sweet mo lang, good luck sa atin. At talagang it's really a group, It's really a group effort.
It's a team. It's a collaborative effort. So, I'm thankful. Maraming salamat.
All right. Any other questions?
Yes, MJ, but before that, we'd like to welcome the head of Corporate Communications Division, no other than Mr. Kane Cho.
May question ba, Mr. King?
Wala.
Wala. Parang may question.
Our next question will come from Denny Bernardo of Philstar.com.
Hi. What do you feel about competing the fantasy of the other network that you started? As you know, you have a fantasy with the other network. I'm not gonna that. So you're going to be competing that. So how do you feel about it?
I knew this question would somewhat come along.
It's inevitable.
Yeah, I'm thankful for what GMA has done for me throughout the years that I've worked with them. They shaped who I am. But as an individual, as an actor, I'm happy that I'm where I am today. I'm thankful, but I'm also looking ahead. In the entertainment industry, especially here in the Philippines, you just have to give your best. I'm in the position now where I can give my best again, where I can entertain audience. So dami ng problema ng Pilipinas, they can escape for 30 minutes to an hour watching. So that's my goal, that's my purpose. Kung ano man ang pagtanggap, kung sino man ang competitors, I'm just gonna give my best on this project.
Are you not afraid of being stereotyped as a fantasy actor?
I'm doing different things, but I'm enjoying this process and the characters that are given to me. Portraying a vampire is a dream role of mine, and astig yung character so happy ako sa character.
What can you say about Raymond's transformation?
I'm very happy for Raymond and very proud. Yung buong family ko, kahit saan ako magpunta ngayon, siyang tinatanong sa akin. Uy, si Raymond, inspiration ko yan. How did he lose the weight? What happened? So everywhere I go, si Raymond ang topic, and I'm very proud of Raymond. He lost 65 pounds in 4 months. That's not a joke. He really worked hard and sacrificed a lot to do that, and I'm very happy for him. It's an accomplishment.
How has fatherhood changed you?
Fatherhood, get the latest magazine, Esquire. Buong topic na yan. Yeah, but it's a long story, but I'm enjoying, being a dad. I remember there were days before na sa showbiz parang tago yung anak, di ba? Pero I think the world has changed, and I'm just enjoying being a dad right now to Zion.
What lessons from your dad that you can pass on to Zion?
Alam mo yung relationship ng dad ko pati ni Zion, unbreakable. Grabe yung bond ni Zion at ng dad ko. So, talagang lolo's boy siya. Talagang grabe yung bonding nilang dalawa. And kung ano man yung may papasok kay Zion, siguro is to always be humble, be polite, and be God-fearing.
Okay. We're down to our last question, pero I don't know if you checked Twitter, ha?
Okay.
Top trending topics sa Philippines si
Wow.
Richard Gutierrez.
Congrats!
Wow.
And ang hashtag La Luna Sangre.
Thank
Wow.
you.
People are talking about it.
Right.
Last question, Aaron.
Yes, and he lost 5 pounds in 2 weeks. Wala ba? Hindi si Jerry Olea.
Sorry. Ramdam namin kakagatin ka talaga dito sa pagbabalik mong ito. Saka base na rin sa pagkakasabi mo, kanina mabasa mo yung script, you embrace it. Is it that challenging? Parang is it a kontrabida role? Meron ka bang, sabi mo may mga conflict? Parang may mga talagang makakalaban mo ba si Chan Lloyd Cruz or Daniel Padilla?
Sabi nga nila, ang marketing team, abangan mga susunod na kabanata.
It's too soon to reveal yata.
Yeah, pero yung character ni Sandrino, maraming layers yung character niya. Hindi lang siya straight na dark character, alam mo yun. medyo dark yung present niya ngayon dahil sa mga pinagdaanan niya sa past niya. Kaya naging ganun siya, ganun yung pamumuhay niya. At pero yung character niya kasi marami pang revelations marami pang layers na may papakita, and not everything is just dark. So abangan niyo na lang po.
Isa pang bonus.
Pero very challenging yung role ko.
Yes.
First time ko lang gaganap ng ganito.
Curious lang ako. Kinakagat-kagat mo ba si Sarah?
Minsan.
Gaano kadalas yung minsan?
Well, ngayon, nag-taping ako so hindi ganun kadalas. Pero, mas madalas-dalas bago nag-start yung Luna Sangre.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Terry. Okay, that's it. That's the last question. Palakpakan Richard Gutierrez. Welcome again to ABS-CBN Chart.
Thank you, everyone.
We're really looking forward. Can we have one last round of photos?